He's got over the struggled with the changeup.
The left side, and there's Riley. The curveball was pegged as the wipeout pitch, but yes, he's been feeling this. He's given them a couple home runs so far.
He's going to steal bags and create havoc for a lot of teams.
At the plate and goes after the second pitch. Baseball. It's the fact that he has an excellent defense. Aguilar was amazing in 2018.
From a lineup, especially as this many players are in the lineup.
Their damage has been with 2 outs lately. That's on the ground with 2 outs. They'll go the short way.
9 games. And a rare
3-0 is the new 2-0. Yeah. Career on 3-0 counts with 3 home runs. So we'll give him that, and he'll take a base. Swanson will follow, but
one spot, but I don't know.
He's on the base pass. He's got so much power for his size, and there he goes right now.
And
I just think I like.
Then I'm completely fine with it. But how many teams are running like Mike Trout does?
This is telling you right now, this lineup's feeling good
against him. Oh, and he hit not 1, but 2 grand slams. I guess everything comes in 2s. Connecting twin boys, and Freeman sends it to left center.
Watch Freddie Freeman hit because he's ready to hit every.
Safely, it's a 2 RBI knock for Freeman. 2-0 Atlanta in the first. Not an
There's a tight slider. Exit velocity with the ability to put for every swing
statistic to tell the story. That's on the ground and past shortstop.
Kevin, it looks like the Braves are comfortable and they're locked potentially in the postseason.
That's 86 to 94. They're just in the same.
See, those pitches are just missing, and at 91, live in the zone, spin it. Best style of hitting.
Akis up the middle, nice backhanded stop, and the Freeman who stays hot for an offense that is unstoppable. Cooper, Birdie, and Chisholm do up.
Talk about some of the things that they've been through.
Scotty, I thought I got called the biggest in '98. Go ahead. They win at 97, then I get traded over to the Red Sox. John.
I mean, it's been a while, but I'd rather be the Marlins. See a nice little strikeout there. They have 2 champions. Was pretty special, and I know we only won the 1, but
making his major league debut last. Anderson will grab it with the bare hand, and airman.
Freddie Freeman can do anything right there. Looked like everything was fine there.
Position for Miami.
Well, this play right here, you benefited a lot. A lot of teams benefited from that. Then you can't do that. I had a play that I
ground ball strikeout, then he threw 1 away. That was the error against Anderson, and
right there because the Marlins feel like they stole one. Right, the error to Anderson.
I don't know what that was, to be honest with you. A nice little 2-seamer.
And that's his first walk up.
I would have been out of this inning. It's a great meeting in the mound right on his fastball, and then just let that changeup float, and they bring in the strength of the hitter by making a mistake. In other words,
on the ground to second, and that's going to sit down as we head to the bottom of the second. 8 and 9 coming up for Atlanta. Riley Echeverria.
Then it's up to the pitcher to adjust, and I just love the fact that it's a bunch of nonsense. Let this kid play.
Rips it, and a nice stoppage
on the job, and it served me well. And no different as a hit. I mean, my buddy Kevin, once I knew I could throw him slide.
Adjustment the next day, adjustment the next at bat, and the great hit makes it.
And then it's John Birdie getting the start at the hot corner today with the backhand, and
and now he's getting a chance to shine. And
it's a pitch. You won't go 0 for 3 or 0 for 4 swinging sliders in the dirt. Smoltz.
I think he missed him.
They'll lie to you right to your face. I would think Jesus would be corners, so you know which umpires you have. Kind of. Yes, I mean, you remember Zach Greinke sitting up there in the stands, would have the best of the situation.
Payoff Arte, and it's gonna fall and then get
Person who is a Gold Glover 2018 with the Pirates.
It's wanted to make the catch and come up throwing to first base. It almost appeared that the dive.
Ender in Ciarte, little chip shot to left field, and Dickerson misplayed. You had Aguilar pleading his case. And Rojas battling the sun, now coming in.
But those are the kind of runs you got to get if you're a player.
Up with 2 home runs, and on the first, 4 homers in his last 4 games. Swanson works the count 2-2. Some very clutch hits for Swanson so far this.
I can.
That's the best left fielder in baseball. In comes Marte. And
like everything was moving the way it should move to make sure that we were doing our things, to like make sure that we were giving him, like, Mariners at the time, enter their farm system. And took me a while to decide.
of the inning for Ian.
It's a tough gig for a young player.
Ball forward to Garrett Cooper, second walk.
But this is going to be a conversation of, I need you to attack in the zone and
Power that Cooper can. I mean, he's already hit 2 home runs.
Oh, and even if you pitch around a guy, that the next guy's pitch after pitch.
Birdie clocks one, pass short, and he
Would have been a lot better off with 2 walks and 1 hit.
an RBI single.
See, that's what I was talking about, Kevin. You keep flirting.
Pitch away, or through the ground ball away.
164, 162 for a half, or hot for 70 games. And I think it brings
Fly ball out. It's Nick Markakis.
Not rich yet. We don't have the $300 million contract, but they got Flames going to hit 450 in the postseason. These teams are dangerous and they are scary, but
Postseason.
Beautiful job.
At converting that base runner from third on the season. Marte down the line.
I think all the runs so far for the Marlins have come with 2 out. Down the line, hit sharply. Riley hit.
Known for his power and his speed. And he lobs one to left, and that's going to.
But that's bat both Starling Marte. Well, we talked about it. 2 of the veteran guys that they came over in that situation. It's kind of like anything else. You breathe differently.
This is one of those ones that kind of let Don Mattingly know that I can handle lefties. And here we go.
And Robbie Erlin actually has reverse splits.
Maybe that's the reason. That's why they left old Matty Joyce.
Those are blatant. That's on the ground to short. And ballpark gets everything around it. Korea off the end of the bat. And there's Rojas.
The corner guys, Machado and Hosmer, but right now, and they are. Yeah. Well, the dice and these guys, Acuna Jr., whoever you're going to. You had your Adam Jones. I mean, or like this young man, Acuna Jr.
From Arena. And he hit him again.
Bats did a nice job of doing so. Had to pop up with the guy in third base with less than 2 out. Part of like, you know what? Hey, you got hit. You got all the arm guard and stuff. Head on to first base. It's okay.
Because there's a warning
for him since that incident. There it is. Well, this dramatic 4th inning ends. It's 4-3.
Definitely wasn't intentional, but we got to pitch the guy in.
Fly ball to left. Is number 12 on the season, dealing to Rojas, and that is
and another 2-out hit.
The heart and soul of this team. But he's the guy. He's going to win a Gold Gloves today. Great little ball player. And
Chipper is
couldn't see it because of the front pin. Hill par 3. We get up there and Lack grabbed it out of the hole and said. This is a perfect example. And I truly mean that. He has fun every day. For him it is.
He just missed playing against
Whole month.
Pop one up. We'll see if it stays in play. Arena can get out of the inning unscathed. Not a bad start.
It is not the whole picture, and we've got
2 starts against the Yankees and the Red Sox. A hiccup today against Miami, and he's out of the
easier. But usually it's the one right. Yeah, it was a nice little hat tip from Marte. Like key acquisition, especially that club gets in the post. Then you're just like this Luis Robert kid. This might be the most talented guy.
On why they're so good in the 8th and 9th inning, the rallying. I mean, wasting a bat in the 9th inning typically.
roller from Dickerson to Swanson.
About you could take that chance a little bit and try to get.
He was exhausted, but going the other way, and it was the early stages of this game. That's ripped to left.
Hit Brinson with a nice swing there off Melanson.
Oh, there's a lot of things I use in my vocabulary that don't exactly work.
Leagues at 17.
Cooper to short. Swans, but it's the guy that is not going to produce much swing and miss. John, as you
In a row, definitely not 3 in a row. I guarantee you, if they get into a pinch and
I don't know if I'm going in there yet. Maybe late. Here we go.
and it's going a long way.
As soon as that ball was hit, that's dead center. Everybody's
over the middle of the plate. You mentioned how strong he is.
my first game ever.
Well, we kind of
Right where the ball is pitched with an easy swing. That's big power.
Matt of more strategy and opportunity to score.
There it is, and it is a ground ball, and the Marlins get the to the bag and the throw to first. Let's that started with Cooper at second, sent to right center, and that is good.
What a day for Miguel Rojas, huh?
He's out of the game. Harrison to the left side. The play is home.
Win for the Marlins. It really is. You're coming into Atlanta, and they stuck with it. They battle 2